Hello and welcome back. Let's play Rainworld, the second part of the walls. This is where, like I said, your faith gets tested. Little pro strat, you can bring food with you into the hibernation. Not all food, some foods. Look at the time we have today in the bottom left corner. Those dots represent time, in case you'd forgotten. Look at all the time we have. That's awesome. We're going to need it all we can get. Because this is going to be Walls segment. Walls part 2. You know what? Am I going to grab more food? I am going to grab more food. Thankfully, I'm not going to have to go reach that far right food. Thankfully, because I've died on more than one occasion. I'm probably going to die a lot more. See, this is the first time. This is the least amount of progress I have made in a half-hour episode. As in the last episode was the least progress I'd ever made in a half-hour episode. Now, of course, like I was saying, this place subverts all your built-in platforming expectations. That scares me. There should be a way around him. You know what? I see his tentacles. By the way, everything kills you one shot, so just keep moving. Okay, good thing. Good thing is moving over to the right. I guess he technically does react to sound. That's news to me. But that means sound involves jumping as well. I believe you make a lot of sound when you jump. And I made it. Easy. See, so on one hand, I have gotten better at this game because I can now underhang. We've made it. We've actually made it past the wall. That was easy. That was far too easy. This is where we are no longer being vertical. I remember the first time climbing the walls. It took me hours to do. Many hours and many hours of frustration, which is your faith gets set, your perseverance, like, how badly do you want to see what's next in the game? You've already had this one instance of, like, look, this game might have more to it than you would first thought. For example, here's this, like, here's this area with this humanoid thingamadoodle, this alien, and you eat its little friends, and now you start glowing. How willing are you to keep exploring? Because you're moving forward on the promise, or I was moving forward, on the promise that there would be another moment like that. And honestly, I couldn't say for sure. Now, these guys are new. These yellow lizards, they work really well in teams. That is their gimmick, that they work well in teams. Now, should I move downwards or leftwards? Let's move leftwards. Try to bypass this octopus completely. Bad idea. Oh, actually, I might be able to make it if I move silently and quickly. Octopus eats the yellow lizard. He grabbed the yellow lizard. That's huge. That means I get to keep moving forwards. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. And I jumped off like an idiot. I jumped off just like an idiot. Oh my goodness. And see, look how much karma we have lost. This entire game, we've been pretty much on max karma until this region. Rightfully so. Oh, the underhang bullshit. Oh, and I'd actually gotten past it. I don't know what. I'm out of practice, dude. That's what's happened. Since this is sort of my chilled Let's Play, of all my Let's Plays, this is my Let's Play that's chilled. I'm more than happy to talk about things like, things that pertain not to this game directly, but more so, the channel in general. I had to disappear for a bit because internet uploading wasn't working as well as I'd hoped. I have gotten a method by which I can, or like, I've worked out how to consistently upload. Unfortunately, I'm barely ever, like, uploading 3 days in advance. You're kidding me. You heard me already. I cannot hope to defeat him. If I jump down here, there's got to be a way around. Oh no, you know what just happened? I fell really far. I didn't realize that. I thought I was still on the level with octopodes, if we're being... if we're trying to sound smarmy. The plural of octopus, except not really. The real plural of octopus is octopuses, not octopi, would you believe? I learned that from Reddit. Am I Reddit? Not really. I used to lurk a lot. I did actually end up making a... I did end up creating myself a What? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't know you could do that. How awesome is that? Adapt, overcome, survive. That is so cool. Did you see how well I went past that? This is what I love about the game. There is legitimate level design. Screen to screen. On a micro level, screen to screen, as well as on a macro level, well, area to area. In any case, what was I saying about... what was I saying? I was talking about uploads briefly. I shouldn't have jumped that way. That was very risky. Octopodes, Octopus... Oh yeah, I'm not a Redditor, per se, but I did end up actually making a Reddit account. I started lurking around the Let's Play subreddit. Well, it's not the first time I've lurked around on the subreddit, on the Let's Play subreddit. It was... I'd seen it years ago, I think, because, you know, Let's Play has always been a sort of passing interest of mine. If I rush this, I can get past like that. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Okay, I made it though. I shouldn't have been able to make that. That worked well in my favor. Oh, hey, look, my friend is back, except now he's blue and he's not yellow. After the, you know, the cold shoulder, he gave me the cold shoulder. After, I suspect, abusing or bullying his friend, maybe. So I started lurking on the Let's Play subreddit because, you know, I've been there before. But I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to make an account. I'm going to ask for real, genuine feedback. Like, hey, look, I've made like 50 videos at this point. Not getting many views, understandably, because I'm very lazy about how I format and all that good stuff. So, you know, what can I work on? People saying, you know, thumbnails, that's a start, titles. So I've gotten that done. And tags, I did all that. But I find in my experience, you are not moving this way. I'm afraid his tentacles can reach all the way. Where's he going? Is he trying to get as close to me as possible? How am I meant to... See, so the wall is a unnaturally or unexpectedly vertical platforming section. This place, the underhang, is completely horizontal, except it's horizontal with an abyss underneath you the entire way. Now, let's see if I can jump my way over to the left. If I throw the spear... Oh! What happened there? What? I didn't jump. Does throwing a spear have additional... that I'm aware of? Does it have additional inertia that I'm unaware of that pushed me off the pole? Oh my goodness gracious me. This does not make for good Let's Play viewing, but this is the Rain World experience and this is what I signed up for, so buckle yourself, sit yourself down, buckle up for the Rain World experience. That there. Am I down on minimum karma? I'm already on minimum karma. That is beautiful. I'm absolutely not going to cut because I'm going to keep talking. I find that now that I did make myself a Reddit account. Actually, I made myself a Reddit account because there was a question in the Rain World Reddit subreddit. And it asks about, I think I broke a lizard, I think it's a glitch. And did you know you can actually throw your spear and pin lizards to a wall if the lizard is right next to the wall, basically? It's a very rare thing to happen. That's the thing about this game that makes it so much better than a lot of AAA games, or a lot of other indie games for that matter. Lots of little details, which will go unnoticed, except maybe once or twice when you do something amazing. Like, you know, for example, that slingshot that I did with a white lizard. When you do something amazing and you're like, yeah, get on my level. I knew that, but no one else did. Okay, let's hope there are no octopus. He is right next to the exit as well. Am I going to chance it and try... He looks actually a little bit bugged out. Not anymore. Maybe? If I... Is he trying to leave the area? What is he trying to do? Oh my god! Oh, no. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. I threw my spear at him. Throw it! Ah! I was mashing my buttons really hard. Who, buddy? Buddy. So to finish my point finally on Reddit, because right now I'm playing this as the whole EA thing is happening. That is just, oh my god. I go away from the internet for a day. I come back. It wasn't even Reddit I heard it off first. I just thought, you know, I have only 2 minutes of spare time. I'm just going to quickly look at the top 5 posts on Imager, and just EA. I'm thinking, oh no, what do they do now? And so I've learned about that. It's a shame. It's a real shame. I mean, I'm not angry. I'm more disappointed. in the company. I mean, seriously, you're one of the biggest publishers in the industries. You have so much power. You can do so much good, but instead, it's just disappointing. I like games. I do genuinely believe games are an art form. Oh my god, this is going to be one of these days, isn't it? He homed in on me really damn well. You can't catch me. Let's keep going. This is what you get. This is how you play Rain World. Ta-da! I mean, how creepy is it? Oh my god, I didn't make the jump. I didn't make the jump! Oh, that was genuine fear. 10 minutes into the episode, made 0 progress. Let's continue. Let's just keep our heads up, keep marching forwards. I love the shadows. This is... you hearing that thunder, that green thunder? It's not thunder, by the way. It's something far more incredible. So I'm gonna maybe spoil it. You know, this is perhaps a spoiler that will improve the viewing experience of this game. So like that first amazing instance where you find that enlightenment, where you find in the ocean, you find we have to give her a name. Moon. We're going to call her Moon, as the rest of the internet does. Moon is the in the ocean. Remember that place I found, that structure, and there was that humanoid blue alien female. I suspect it's a she. Yeah. That was the first area. There is another area like that, except not exactly like that. I mean, it's nothing like that at all. Or is it? It's, in fact, it's got to do with that green lightning. That green lightning, we will reach it. And we will see something truly incredible. I have so much time. You know, sometimes all this dying is a bit of a blessing because it resets the timer, resets the counter. I'm pretty sure the game gets more lenient on you. I'm pretty sure the game gets more lenient on you as you play. I didn't mean to go up. I was trying to fall down. Oops. I was trying to fall down. Where does this take me? Right underneath him. If I jump there, he should probably hide away. See, like so. He doesn't... Yeah, it works! I don't know how I managed to get past these areas earlier when I didn't know that they react to sound. Earlier, I used to just try to, I don't know, just platform my way around, and I got pretty good at it too. Evidently, I finished the game. But now that I know they react to sound, I can just sort of bait them. And they're coming for me. He's coming for me. I'm starting to cramp. I'm starting to cramp. Not cramp, I'm starting to freeze. You know when you get really high stress, really high pressure, and you don't know what to do? Oh my god, I'm very lucky I made it. You know, the pressure is getting to you. Ooh, buddy. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there, to the left. Just follow the lights. God, there are yellow lizards. They work very well in teams, is the thing. Hopefully my camera bugged that, so I get to... Uh-oh, get back in. Whew. Why does this have to happen to me? I made my mistakes. Oh, they're both coming after me. All right. So I was just trying to kite both lizards over to the right by spamming the moving left, moving right. Look how fast they move in the crawl spaces. Okay, run. I should be able to move faster than the lizards out in the open. Unfortunately, crawl spaces are my weakness. But at the same time, crawl spaces, I love how, crawl spaces, they definitely, there's a trade-off. They're safer. Crawl spaces are for the most part safer, but if you're getting hunted, good fucking luck. Because crawl spaces, they're tight. You're gonna get caught. I'm gonna take a guess and say we should move up. There's a lizard coming after us. We cannot stall. We should not be stalling. Did I choose wrong? I may have. I can't comment. I can't remember this area. This is one of the... Oh, you see these mushrooms? Right here. You can eat them. They make time go slow motion. Oh, I didn't realize that was a crawl space. I thought that was a platformy area. Well then, okay. I've made it here. I thought of going up. I must have been mistaken. Can I go left, or should I keep heading upwards? Because I feel like the general theme of this area is, the wall in general. What is this region called? It's called something like The Climb. As the name suggests, you should be moving upwards. Sorry, my camera doesn't work as per usual. That's fine. Hold up. Is there no way to be getting up there? I want to get up to that top right corner, to that door, but I'm not seeing any ways to do it. Does it look like I'm going to have to climb back down? It looks like... this place. Oh, this place. This is really important. You can see, if I'd come over from the right... Okay. This is huge. How much time do I have? Because I actually want to talk about it. You see, there's this graffiti of the... This was patched in, by the way, because it was too hard to find. Graffiti pointing downwards that, oh, hey, look, hibernating area down the bottom, and it's absolutely correct. This has some really large implications in general, in, you know, doing some lore hunting, because this game has a significant amount of lore, much to many people's surprise. If I just slowly slide down. Ta-da! Right over here. It means that these crawl spaces, I mean, these hibernating shelters, even, they are diegetic. They exist as part of the in-game world. There's some kind of sentient being in the world of Rainworld that recognizes and acknowledges that these hibernating areas are areas of safety and graffitied it. And it's not just, you know, perhaps it was another Slugcat even. I mean, this is, I'm just completely speculating at this point. I haven't done very much by way of, oh, is that new? The Chieftain. I don't know what that's about. I thought getting the Chieftain is when you appease one of the scavenger chiefs by giving them a pearl, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm being completely speculative. There are lots of lore posts on Rainworld out on the internet, which I haven't actually bothered looking at because I want to do... Part of the fun is me working it out for myself, to be honest. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. I'm gonna need a lot of karma in this place. Ooh, don't do this to me. You can actually, if you lose the speed, you can actually platform along the bottom. It's crazy. It's cray-cray. I tell you what. So I'm being very speculative about the lore. I'm suspecting there are other Slugcats. Maybe there are dying species, but there are definitely other Slugcats I feel sure of. And they are a somewhat sentient intelligence. I should not be going this way. I am looking for food. This is an area which did you see that platforming there? I just did. That was so cool. Actually, let me walk through the how much time do I have? Not enough. We'll forget about it. I was going to walk you through some of the more advanced moves that I know of. Okay. Crawl over to the edge. Oh, no! 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 I need every lick of karma I can get. I cannot afford to be dying like that. Oh, goodness gracious me. And now the summer heat is coming in. I don't have all day either. At the end of my Hyper Light Drifter, I think episode 10, it was a boss battle. I remember getting really... You can kind of hear it in my voice. I was getting really sort of tired towards the end. That's because it was a hot day on that day. And I really only have a very limited, very strict amount of time in which I can actually record before... Like today is going to be a 31-degree day. Degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit, that's I think like an 84, I suspect, for my American brethren, for my freedom fighters out there. I mean, for my freedom speakers out there. So it's, you know, it gets hot in this room. I get very sweaty. So that is a limiting reagent to my ability to create uploads. Another limiting reagent, I can only upload reasonably 2 episodes a day. Oh my god. 2 episodes a day. Because internet can only afford it, as well as family members, because I live with family, naturally. I mean, it's cheap, why wouldn't I? And, oh god, there are yellow lizards. You know, actually, yellow lizards are pretty dumb. I'm willing to bet money he's just gonna walk off the edge, if we get to see it, if I don't. Oh no, he turns around, okay. Smart guy. Oh, what a weird little design area. Keeps things interesting, keeps things... Do we want to go up or left? I'm gonna go left, for a first... To here we are, we have food, which is not that obvious. This is, you know, the first few times you play Rainworld, you're kind of walking around going, you pick things. Is there a white lizard in the bottom left corner there? In that case, I didn't know they could actually be here. I thought this place was completely safe. I am mistaken. I'm going to go and hibernate. You're going to be seeing this a lot. You're going to see me run to an area, grab some food, run back and hibernate, on and on and on, on and on and on. I'm going to need a lot of karma, because the karma gate is not too far from here. Actually, honestly, I should be doing some amount of exploration first. Camera. Because I can't actually recall where the karma gate is. Exactly. Now, I remember the general region. This is a region which I explored fully. It's very horizontal. It's a very its bottom is very open-ended. There's like virtually no ground on the bottom. You will be falling to your death an awful lot. And I did that, and I explored the whole area to its completion. This is, I think, the first area that I actually... You know, I said that about another region where I explored it really well, and I said I explored it completely. That's not true. It wasn't complete. It was very thorough. This area, on the other hand, was 100%. I saw everything that needed to be seen in this underhang area, not the wall area. The wall area, screw that area. A whole episode was spent me just trying to get across that. Thank God my spear is still there. And we jump. Oh my God! I might need to consider learning to concentrate a little more. Oh, look at how much time we have. So, I'm thinking I'm going to abuse one of the game mechanics, and I'm thinking of maybe, you know, just constantly killing myself just so I can reset food in the area, because I need to do that. I'm going to need a lot more food in the area. You know what? This is how you reach the bottom. I'm going to show it to you while I still have... Like so. While I still have, like, no karma. Then you climb up, point hard right, and jump. Oh, no, not too high up. We'll do that again. This is practice. This is very necessary practice. You know, another thing people complain about is how long it takes to respawn in this game. And on the one hand, I feel like, yeah, it is a very long time, but it definitely sets the tone. Respawn mechanics, reviving for how you respawn from death, really sets the tone for how you play the game. For example, a Super Meat Boy. A Super Meat Boy absolutely has to have you respawning very quickly, very constantly, because of the nature of the game, being very fast, I made it! Being very fast-paced. You know, you keep throwing yourself at the challenge until it works. It's very addictive in that way. That's why you play Super Meat Boy. Something like, say, what's a game like, you know, Hyper Light Drifter. The respawn happens at very clear, distinct areas, and so it builds a certain challenge, a combat challenge ahead of you. No, we don't need to go up to the right. We need to go leftwards. Leftwards is the way we need to be going. Right now, the goal is to be finding the karma gate. I'm pretty sure the karma gate should be somewhere up here and to the right. And this will be a good chance to... Oh, look how much food there is over here. That's also a good chance to see how much food do I need, how much karma do I need to be able to pass the karma gate. Oh, I should apologize. I'm using different equalizer settings because, unfortunately, I've got a lot of noise in this room. Oh, food. I will actually grab that food. I do have a lot of noise being picked up by my microphone, unfortunately. It's a combination of loud whirring computer, a hum in the ground, as well as picking up on other electrical signals and such. So it's a lot more complicated than you think. So I end up having to use denoiser. Denoiser, unfortunately, muffles your noise. This definitely looks the right way. Look at that eerie red glow. Remember what I said about the game being colorful? It's very colorful. You need maximum amount of karma, don't you? To be able to go through that. That is something I will be doing then. Can we climb? No, we have to... Hold up. Where did I come in from? Oh, far left, sorry. There's a little bit of glare on my screen from the sunlight outside. We're gonna need max karma. That's worrying. So yeah, I'm using different equalizer settings, meaning that hopefully my voice sounds a lot cleaner than it has before. The problem is, though, now my S's sound very, very bad. And I've tried using a de-esser, but unfortunately, the de-esser then... it's one step forward and one step backwards. Using a de-esser just makes my voice sound muffled again. Hold up, how much food do I have? I'll grab 2 more from here before I go hibernate. And there should be another one on the ground here. You know what? Drop my spear. Grab that food up top. I'll be carrying 2 food with me. Those 2 food, I'm going to be taking them into the hibernating area for purpose. I'm sorry, I'm rolling around the place. You do rolls by Oh, sorry, I panicked there for a second. You do rolls by pointing like diagonally downwards with your control stick as you land on the ground from a distance. So by doing that, I'm not sure, can you hear the dogs in the background? I hope not. I don't like it. I do have a family member home. I was hoping he would take care of it, but I guess not. I'm on my own, playing games. I haven't gotten a phone call yet. Maybe that's because... No, the phone call is still... The phone is fully charged. Sometimes I forget to charge the phone. It's a landline phone. Sometimes I forget to charge. It's one of those wireless landline phones, not a mobile phone. I'm using my mobile phone as a timer as of right now. Let's speed through this. I need 1, 2, 3. I need 3 successful hibernations to be able to exit this area. Eat 2 of those. Exit and then come back. Oh, how much time do I have? I think I have enough time to warrant me exploring the area. I will do that. I'll explore the area, find some food. No, I won't. I won't do that. I'll just sleep. I'll just hibernate right away. You can do that. Maybe I'm making a bad decision. I'm thinking if I hibernate now, because I'll only be able to eat 2 food. If I find a lot of food, I'll only be able to eat 2 of it and carry 2 of it back. I want to be able to eat, say, 4 food and carry another 2 back as well. Let's see, I need 2 successful hibernations. So if I find, how much food? If I find at least, I need to find at least 3, 3, 2. 3 plus 3 plus 2. I need to be able to find at least 8 food in order to successfully... Oh, I made a mistake. Look how little time I have. Maybe I'll get lucky in the last 5 minutes of this episode. Maybe I'll get lucky. This episode, you know what? This episode will be a little bit longer. Just to warrant. You know, it's been half an hour. What's a few more minutes? Let's hope. Okay, let's grab that spear. I mean, oh, I panicked there for a second. I actually genuinely, legitimately was frightened. Should I move down through the bottom left? I feel like I haven't explored the bottom left yet. I just sort of looked at it and went, nope, and left. No, don't go through the bottom left. Go through the top left. You hearing that thunder, man? It's crazy, I tell you. But it's amazing. And it's amazing. We were seeing that thunder way back when, you know, before the climb, before the vertical climb, the wall. It was, you know, the scissor chickens things that we were running across. Yeah, there was that green lightning effect over there as well. That was this, around this area here. Okay, so no more food here. Oh, more food here. Did it respawn or did it? If that's the case, I'm going to crawl upwards. As in I'm going to take this weird teleporter, this kind of vacuum. Oh yeah, see, look, they respawn some. They regrow really quickly. That's awesome. Now, the question is, excuse me. I know I can reach you. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. The question is, do I go hibernate now? If I go hibernate, I should explore just a little bit. Is there any food over to the right here? I remember there being food earlier, right? Jumping like this makes you move faster, I've noticed, by the way. If there's food here, I want to explore just a little bit. And if I find food, that'll make my life, oh, awesome, just a little bit easier for the next cycle. And hopefully the next cycle will be longer. There's no more food here. Hopefully the next cycle will be longer. I'm going to need 2 food. If I'm lucky enough to find 2 food, I will be able to move on to the next area. The mushrooms that I showed off, like, oh, if you eat them, it goes in slow motion. They're like psychedelic mushrooms. They don't actually fill you up on food, or maybe they do if you eat maybe like 3 or 4. But in my experience, they don't fill you up at all. At all. Now, do I take a risk and I'll explore just a little bit more? Because if I hibernate, maybe some food will respawn. Oh wait, what's this? Is this food on the floor that I walked right past? Oh my god, there's still a white lizard there. All I need to find is 1 food the next season, and I'll be set. With just 1 piece of food, I will have... I will have... No, hold up. I can successfully... No. The reason why I want 1 more food to bring into the next area is so that I have enough food to hibernate in the next region. Because unfortunately, you're noticing now that this area a little bit scarce on resources. You know, I'm pretty sure that that little... you get stuck in that little wedge in the wall because I'm pretty sure that's designed on purpose. So as you're sliding down, you get stuck in there, and you can think things through for a moment, your next plan of action. So yeah. What was I saying? There's definitely a level design, but this comes into a close. Let's see. Oh no, I do need to hibernate one more time, and not just that. I need to hibernate one more time and have enough food to be able to survive in the next region. This has gotten very tight. Very, very tight. Well, in any case, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership. Stay tuned. Rainworld is coming up next. We're going to be going to the next region, hopefully. But until then, have a nice day.